Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you, ma'am? How are you doing?
I'm great. Nice to see you, sir. So, how's it going? Where are you based, sir?
I'm from Guwahati. That is in the state of Assam.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's nice. So, would you like to tell me something about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. So, as you already know, that my name is Subhas Pal. I live in Guwahati, and I'm very much interested in learning spoken English, and that's why I've been taking classes with many tutors on various platforms. And
Okay.
for improving my spoken skill, I watch YouTube videos with English contents, try to follow them, how they speak. And other than that, mm, I love to travel and
Okay.
I love to watch cricket matches. So this is all about me, ma'am.
Oh, great. And what do you do?
I'm a retired government servant. This year I have retired from my service.
Okay. All right. That's nice. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. So, and I'll tell you about myself. I'm Vidhi
Yes,
Dugal.
yes,
I'm
yes,
based
ma'am.
in Delhi, and I have 6 years of experience of teaching English. And apart from that, I'm also an IELTS and PTE trainer. And besides that, I have my own blog site where I write blogs, stories, and articles. So yeah,
Okay.
that's about me. Great,
So what is
great.
the name of that blog, ma'am?
It's by my name only, vidhidugal.wordpress.com.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you like to do in your free time?
Most of the time I spend with my mobile phone watching YouTube videos. And YouTube videos
Okay.
means only like this, like sometime podcast, sometime conversational videos, and sometimes I watch also some comedy serials also. So for a lighter moment, because most of the times we remain serious with our work, isn't it? So if I get some
Yeah.
leisure time and spend some light moment, that also needs, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not? So any other hobby that you like to pursue?
Hobby means only one thing, that I love to travel. Whenever I get an opportunity, I just want to move out from home and visit. So that is the most one that I like to do. And
Okay.
earlier I had a hobby, like I used to play carom when I was in office. So there was a recreation club. So every day after the office hours, we used to go there and played carom. So
Okay.
nowadays I don't play, and sometimes I watch movies also. If there is something that is some movies sometimes becomes talk of the town, so that generates interest in me, and I like to watch. So I do that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, and tell me something about your hometown, Guwahati. That's a nice place, actually. So, would you like to tell me,
Yeah.
describe about it?
Yes, yes. So Guwahati is a very nice place. It's like a cosmopolitan city. You will find here people of many races, religions
Hmm.
cohabiting in a peaceful manner. And the transportation here in Guwahati is quite good. Wherever you want
Hmm.
to go, you will get these vehicles available, whether it be it bus or small car on hire. So you'll get. And other than that, there are some places of interest that you can visit. Some like old ancient temples, zoo, and
Hmm.
the mighty Brahmaputra river we have in Guwahati. So if you go there beside the Brahmaputra, sometimes some festivals are also held. So particularly during winter season. So there are so many things that one can do living here. So I am very happy to be an inhabitant of this beautiful city.
Yeah, I know. It's very beautiful, actually. So, for how long have you been staying in Guwahati?
Oh my God, it has been many, many years, because I came here came to this city to join my job, my
Okay.
service. So since then, I have been here, and now I have settled here. Actually,
Okay.
I am a permanent resident of this place.
Okay. All right. That's nice. But then, which is your hometown? Like,
My hometown
where are
is a
you from?
small town. It's the name of that town is called Dumduma. So that
Okay.
town is based on many tea gardens. There are tea
Mm-hmm.
factories also where tea leaves are produced, and that's why we grew up. I grew up
Oh,
there. Yes.
okay. All right. That's again a very beautiful place.
Yeah, yeah. All around
Okay.
you, you get to see
Yeah.
the greeneries, and it
Nice.
really nice. There is I mean, there is almost nil. There is no pollution at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you told like you said that you have traveled, you like to travel, and you've traveled to many places. So, which is your favorite place till now?
Actually, I have been asked this question many a times, but I want to tell you that I cannot pinpoint a particular place that I have
Okay.
my favorite. But even then, if
Okay.
you persist, then I would say Jammu and Kashmir. I mean, not
Okay.
Jammu and Kashmir, but Kashmir, Srinagar. Yeah, that is one place that I would like to visit again. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, there are many places I liked also, like Andaman and Nicobar Island also. It is something different. You enjoy.
Okay.
So, yeah, there are some places I really like, not only a particular place.
Okay. All right. And like you said, that these days whenever you get time, you like to watch videos on YouTube. So how do you think, like earlier people, how still some let's take a look at some time back now we have these smartphones and devices and everybody likes to spend time on that. So talking about some exciting activities or talking about leisure activities, I would say hobby activities. How do you think, people used to spend time earlier, their free time earlier as compared to spending free time now?
So, if I talk about myself, when I was young, at that time, the main thing we used to do is going out and used to play outdoor games. It was
Mm-hmm.
like cricket, football, whenever there was anything that we got a chance to play, we did.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we also spend some time gossiping, which is no
Okay.
more I do like nowadays. And our main entertainment was movie, Hindi
Okay.
movies. That was the main entertainment. There was nothing else
Mm-hmm.
during those days, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you meet somebody at the time, they will ask you, "Hey, have you watched that movie? It has hit the theater this week. Oh, so who are the cast in that movie like that?" So most of the time we talked about a movie, how was the movie, whether there is any fight scene. If there was fight scene, okay, how many fight scenes are there? If it is two or
Right.
three, okay, then I must watch that one. So our main target was that if there was any fight scene, we will watch that movie. And our favorite actors were Dharmendra, then Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, if there is any movie, no matter how it is, but if the cast is Dharmendra and like Amitabh Bachchan, then we used to go. We used to watch the movies.
Okay. And how do you think movie watching experience is now? Like you
Nowadays,
said, you used to go to theater. So theater, now at that time, movie watching experience was totally different than at present.
totally different. Yeah.
Yeah. So how is it different from the present times?
Nowadays, you can watch a movie at your fingertips. So the excitement that was there, it is no more. Because if you want to watch a movie, you can watch that movie in your mobile phone also, or you
Yes.
can watch it at your home on TV. And that's why the excitement that we that had to watch a movie, we used to plan to watch a movie for 2 3 days. On a particular day we will go, and there was always a thing that whether we would be able to collect these tickets, whether
Hmm.
because there was heavy rush at that on all those days, which is no
Yes.
more because now you can book a ticket online also. So it was something. Those days are really very different. Now we are in something like in a very comfort zone actually. So those are very different. And
Yes.
I, you know,
So if,
the last time I visited a theater, it was way back in 1998. That was the last time I visited a theater to watch a movie.
yeah.
But earlier in a week, I used to watch movies five, minimum five movies. I was
Five
such
movies.
a movie buff. I was such a movie buff. Yeah,
Yes. And at that time we could watch one movie only once.
yeah.
We could not, there was no facility of watching them so many repeated times. Now, like now we can. So you
Mm,
can watch any movie any number of times now,
yes,
right? So in your phone or in your TV, you can just watch it. There is no need to go out of your house.
yeah,
The screens have become so small, like you said, you can watch it on your phone. So
yeah.
imagine, compare the screen. Because in movie theater, it was like more than, that larger than life sort of a
Larger
picture.
than life. Yes,
And now it is so small. You can barely see what exactly is going on. Like, on a bigger screen, you can see the details.
yes.
You enjoy looking at the details.
Yeah, yeah,
But now you can't
yeah. There
have
is.
that.
It is. I mean, when we watch a movie on a mobile, uh, it we don't get the effect that movie has. There
Yes,
is sound
yes,
effect. There is some thing like technology. They use those effects are not there when we watch a movie on mobile phone. But if you go to a theater, we can perceive all those things.
yes, yes. And you think, at that time, because you like the way there were so many people sitting in one theater,
Hmm.
right? And now you are just, when you're watching it on your phone, so you are just, almost sitting alone. You're aloof from others, cut off from the others. The person sitting next to you must be watching something else on his mobile,
Hmm.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So do you think there was certain joy of sharing the same thing that you're watching?
No, it is no more because I am watching alone. So how can I share
Yes,
this? Yeah,
yes. And at
and
that time, when there were some scenes, everybody used to
yeah,
shout together or laugh
yes,
together.
yes, yes,
Even that experience is missing now.
yes. And one more thing that I have lost the patience of watch a movie at a time nowadays. So
Why so?
I don't feel like so after 1 hour. Okay, let's stop it here. Then after having a cup of tea, reviewing here and there, then again I come back and sit there and start watching again. Very few. There are some very few movies which kept me glued to TV, and I had at one go. I watched at one go, but very few movies are like that. I have lost the patience, maybe watching
Maybe the
movies.
movies are also not that interesting,
Yeah, in some cases
because even
that's
I don't
also.
find any movie interesting now.
Yeah, yeah, yes,
Yeah, yes, true. Okay, so now coming to today's topic, that is, about challenges of life.
yes.
So your idea of challenges, that is the title of today's session. Um yeah. So do you think that challenges in life are important?
Yeah, challenges to life is important. Otherwise, it will not be. You may not grow as a person because if there is
Hmm.
no challenge, you will stick to a particular place. I mean, a particular position. You may not
Hmm.
endeavor to go ahead. And if there is challenge, you have to face it. You have to come out from your comfort zone. Then only you will realize that, and you can reach to a certain goal.
Hmm.
So challenge is very necessary in our life. We must face it.
Right, right. So, and have you ever felt lost during any such situation?
Loss means if I think I don't know whether it would be said as a lost or what. Say I can tell you one situation where it happened long ago when I was in service. So there was a departmental examination held. So
Mm-hmm.
we all colleagues like 30 around colleagues took the exam together, and many of them passed the exam, but I just flunked in one subject, so I could not pass and clear it. Then what happened? So it was a departmental exam, and if you pass that exam, you will get promotion. Now you
Mm-hmm.
see what is the situation. Situation then we all were together. Now my
Mm-hmm.
colleague will go to a upper post, higher post, and I will have to work
Right.
under him.
Yes.
So that
Right.
was the situation. I thought there is nothing more left in my life. What I have lost like that. So
Yes.
for a few months, I suffered a lot. I felt like that there is nothing uh, ahead of me that I should live for that. Yeah, that happened once in my life.
Mm-hmm. So then, how did you deal with that situation? How did you come out of it?
I had to console myself, and I saw that there was no other way than trying it again to do, because I cannot control over that situation. What has happened. I cannot change it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the
Mm-hmm.
only way that I can try again, and if I can pass again, I will. Yeah, they will go. They will get the promotion. They will go ahead of me, but I can stop that. But even then, I tried, and later I passed, and that's how I console myself.
Okay. All right. And what motivates you the most?
Motivates, yeah. So if I tell motivating, like something that if I can do for someone, and if maybe by doing hard work, so my doing brings some happiness to that person, no matter who he is. He may be my son, or she may be my daughter or my wife. So that always motivates me. So if I have to do something, if I see that my doing so will bring a smile on their face, so I can do this no matter how hard it is.
Yes. Yeah, that's really kind of you. That's it. And in fact, such a great thought because you're thinking of others, looking at others, and try to become the best version of yourself only for them.
Yes.
That is the
Yeah.
biggest thing actually.
Yes.
And what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear of losing someone who is close to my heart.
Yeah, I know. That is good. But otherwise, okay, do you have fears other than that?
I had great fear when I was young of
Okay.
ghosts. I I I watch many horror movies, and at night I lost my sleep, and I used to wake up in the middle of night crying loud sometimes. Ghost like that. There are many nightmares I had during those days, but
Okay.
nowadays I don't fear, and there is no more nightmares also.
Because you used to watch movies, now you're not watching those kind of movies,
Maybe,
maybe.
and I used to think about that there might be someone
Yes.
there might come, and I may
Yes.
watch them.
Yes. And also, like you said, that you used to live in the area which was surrounded by tea gardens, and there are
Hmm.
mostly these ghost movies. They are, they are based on those tea garden estates and all that.
Yes, and at night, the quarter that we decided. So near that one, there was a hospital. So sometimes we
Okay.
heard some news that someone expired in that hospital, particularly on
Yeah.
that day or after 2 or 3 days after that happened. There was more
Yes.
fear while
Yes.
passing by that hospital.
Yeah, because you keep on relating, those incidents. You keep on thinking. Half of the time, we are just imagining things. We are thinking
Yes.
about that. We are creating those stories around that. There might not be anything, But still, it is, it is our mind only who's creating those stories for us. That is the
Yes.
thing. Yeah. And can you imagine your life without any challenges?
No, it will be a boring life actually. If there is no challenge, nothing actually. So it will be a kind of boring life.
Yeah, true, true.